Chapter 12 dimulai.
Chapter 12 Exploring Information System Development. Objective Overview. Define system development and list the system development phase. Identify the guideline for system development. Discuss the importance of project management, feasibility, assessment, documentation, and data and information gathering technique. Explain the activities performed in the planning phase. Discuss the purpose of the activities performed in the analysis phase. Describe the various tools used in process modeling. Describe the various tools used in object modeling. Explain the activities performed in the design phase. Recognize the develop program activity is part of system development. Discuss the activities performed in the implementation phase. Discuss the purpose of the activities performed in the operation support and security phase. What is system development? System development is a set of activities used to build on an information system. A system is a set of components that interact to achieve a common goal. An information system is a collection of hardware, software, data, people, and procedures that work together to produce quality information. System development activities are grouped into phases, collectively called the System Development Life Cycle (SDLC). Ini adalah contoh, ini adalah gambaran sistem development, dimulai dari proses planning atau perencanaan. Itu dia ada kegiatan review product request, priorities project request, alokasi resource, from project development team. Dilanjutkan setelah planning itu adalah proses analis yang ada di analis ini conduct preliminary investigation, perform detailed analysis activities, study current system, determine user requirement, recommend solution. Step 3 to design, acquire hardware and software if necessary, develop detail of system. Step 4 implementation, develop program if necessary, install and test new system, train user, convert to new system. The last step, operation support and security. System development shall follow three general guidelines. Group activities or task interface, involve user, define standard. System development shall involve in representative from each department in which the proposed system will be used. Project management is the process of planning, scheduling, and controlling the activities during system development. To plan and schedule a project efficiently, the project leader identifies project scope, request activities, time estimate for each activity, task estimate for each activity, order of activities that can take place at the same time. What is system development? A popular tool used to plan and schedule the time relationship among project activities is a Gantt chart. Upper chart also can be used for planning and scheduling time. Feasibility is a measure of how suitable the development of a system will be to the organization. Of operational feasibility, schedule feasibility, technical feasibility, economic feasibility. Documentation is the collection and summarization of data and information. User and IT professional refer to existing documentation when working with and modifying current system. During system development, members of the project team get data and information using several techniques: review documentation, observe, survey, interview, GA decision, research. In the system development project, a user may request a new or modified system. Organization may want to improve hardware, software, or other technology. Situation beyond an organization control may require a change. Management may mandate a change. A user may request a new or modified information system using a request for system service or a project request. Planning phase. The planning phase for a project begins when the steering committee receives a project request. For major activities are performed, review and approve the project request, prioritize the project request, allocate resource, form a project development team. The analysis phase consists of two major activities: conduct a preliminary investigation, and perform detailed analysis. Process modeling, structure analysis and design, is an analysis and design technique then describe process the transfer input into output, entity relationship diagram, data flow diagram, project dictionary. An entity relationship diagram, or ERD, is a tool that graphically shows the connection among entities in a system. Entities are objects in the system that have data. Jadi dalam proses analisa itu ada yang namanya adalah ERD, Entity Relationship Diagram. Adalah bantuan yang menampilkan koneksi antara entity di dalam sebuah sistem. Entity itu objek di dalam sistem yang memiliki data. A data flow diagram, or DFD, is a tool that graphically shows the flow of data in a system. Data flow, process, data source, and data store and source. Lain dengan data flow diagram atau DFD. Dia adalah bantuan yang menampilkan flow di dalam data di dalam sistem. The project dictionary contains all the documentation and deliverable of a project. Structure English is a style of writing that describes the step in a process. Analysis pass. A execution table is a table table that lists a variety of conditions and the action that correspond to each condition. A decision tree also shows condition and action, but it shows them graphically. The data dictionary store the data item name, description, and other detail about each data item. Object modeling combines the data with the process that act on that data into a single unit called an object. UML, Unified Modeling Language, has been adopted as a standard notion for object modeling and development. UML includes 13 different diagrams. Two diagrams include use case and class diagram. Object modeling, uh, gabungan data dengan proses, UML Unified Modeling Language adalah standar bahasa pemrograman yang digunakan untuk sistem berorientasi objek. UML itu memiliki 13 diagram, macam tipe-tipe diagram. 2 diagram memiliki use case dan class diagram. A use case diagram graphically shows how actor or user interact with the information system. Diagram are considered easy to understand. Use case diagram itu digunakan untuk menggambarkan bagaimana seorang aktor atau user berinteraksi dengan sistem informasi. Ini adalah aktornya, di sini adalah aktor atau usernya adalah student, siswa. Dia enroll in class, ini use case. Dia end grade, ini use case juga. A class diagram graphically shows class and subclass in a system. Each class can have one or more subclass. Subclass used in inheritance, the inherit method, and attribute are higher level. Ini adalah gambarnya, ini adalah tab atributnya terdiri dari kelas kode, kelas selection, dan instructor ID, sedangkan metodenya adalah create roster. The system proposal assess in the feasibility of each alternative solution. The steering committee discussed the system proposal and decide which alternative to pursue. Package software, custom software, outsourcing. The design phase consists of two major activities: acquire hardware and software, develop all of the detail of the new or modified information system. To acquire the necessary hardware and software, identify technical specification, use research techniques such as Zinus. Ini kita next. The next step is to develop the detailed design specification, sometimes called as physical design, database design, input and output design, program design. System analysts typically develop two types of design for each input and output. A prototype Proof of concept is a working model of the process system. Prototypes have inadequate or missing documentation. Users tend to embrace the prototype as a final system, so not eliminate or replace activities. Computer aided software engineering tools are designed to support one or more activities of system development. Test tools sometimes contain the following tools: project repository, graphic, prototyping, quality assurance, code generator, housekeeping. Ini adalah contoh gambarnya. Kita next. Many people shall review the details design specification. An inspection is a formal review of any system development deliverable. Next. The purpose of the implementation phase is to construct the new or modified system and then deliver it. Develop program, install and test the new system, train user, convert to the new system. The program development life cycle follow test step. Analysis the requirement, design the solution, validate the design, implement the design, test the solution, document the solution. Next. Training involves showing users exactly how they will use the new hardware and software in the system. One-on-one session, classroom-style lecture, web-based training. One or more of four conversion strategies can be used to change from the old system to the new system. The purpose of the operation, support and security base is to provide ongoing assistance for our information system and its user after the system is implemented. Perform maintain activities, monitor system performance, assess system security. A computer security plan shall do the following: identify all information asset of an organization, identify all security risks that may cause an information asset loss. For each risk, identify the safeguard and assist to detect, prevent, and recover from a loss. Next. Summary. System development phase, guideline for system development, activities that occur during system development, activities performed during a system development phase. Exploring information system development, discovering computer, your interactive guide to the digital world. Chapter 12 complete. Terima kasih. Chapter